What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode, and today I'm going to be working on the 350Z, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be tinting out the front driver's side and the passenger windows. Originally when I bought the car, the previous owner put like 5% limo tint, and I took it out. It was just way too dark for my taste. And what I'm going to be using is a tint that I got from Amazon actually. This is from Lexan. I'll put it in the description down below where I got it from. So this is 20% tint, and it actually came with a little tiny squeegee as well as a utility knife. I think like everything here, it came out to like $20. It's really cheap. So this is the first time I'm gonna be tinting windows, and I'm not sure how well it's gonna go, but this is a budget build and I'm trying to do everything myself, and I hope to show you guys how to do it. This is the window with no tints, and this is 5% and a 5%. So the first thing you want to do is clean the inside extremely well, because you don't want any dirt or grime trapped underneath the film, otherwise it'll have the bubbles and it's not going to look good. So clean them really well. All I'm just going to be using is water and dish soap, and just using an X-Acto blade and just kind of go over them and scrape any kind of dirt out. So I'm just going to use a shop towel, spray this down. Just gonna use like a little tiny blade and just go over them. Now I'm gonna lay on the film on the outside of the window. So you just want to spray on the outside, just some water, and then you can lay this on, and the water actually helps it keep it in place. Just cut the extra piece out. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to keep the bottom edge straight on the bottom of the window. Feel like it's pretty straight. So once it's at a position where you want it to be, just squeegee from the middle, just so it locks into place. So it's pretty much not moving anywhere, and I'm just going to first cut over here by the edge. With the top edge, I'm going to use the edge of the window to make that cut. Now with the end of the window, you want to do the same thing. And so with this very end over here, there's a curve. So what I'm going to do is bring that in a little bit and use my thumb as a guide to make a rounded cut. So here's what I mean by the rounded cut. At the end, use your thumb and just use the blade to guidely cut it. So being that the window is still curved, I'm going to have to heat it up and shrink up areas that I'm going to have to straighten up. So just get yourself a heat gun and just try to remove the wrinkles and just squeegee everything out. Okay, this is how it looks after I shrink all the wrinkles. Mind you, this is not even on the inside yet. This is just on the outside. There's a protective film on here. So we're gonna peel off the protective film and lay it inside. Very nice and wet, nice and soapy, again on the inside, and then just carefully lift it without putting any fingerprints on the inside. And then just carefully lay it inside. Spray some more water, soapy water. And then just also try to tuck underneath the window trims, the rubber seals. Make sure it's lined up to where you like it, and then just start squeegeeing it. Now I'm gonna start squeegeeing it from the center. So this side is done. As you can see, there's no bubbles. Edges are clean. So this one is 20% and this is 5%. 5%. Yeah, as you can see, it's still pretty dark, and I haven't done the other side yet, but yeah, 20% is pretty clean. It's not too dark. I'll still be able to see outside during the nighttime. Looking absolutely clean. It blends well with the black roof. Yeah, so I prefer having more privacy, especially when I'm at a red light. So I don't like people staring in. And especially when I'm parked, I don't like people looking inside, seeing what I have. I mean, I don't have anything, but you know, just in case, I don't want anyone to break into my windows. You can see there's like no bubbles. I'm so surprised. This is like my first time tinting. And yeah, it came out really clean. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do the other side and that should be done. Okay, the passenger side is done. It was the same process as you can see from the time lapse. There's no bubbles at all. It kind of blends in, even though this is like a 5% and this is a 20%. It somewhat blends in a little bit since this window is actually really small, so it's not big a deal. Yeah. Thank you guys for sticking till the end of this video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't so already. We do a lot of videos on my 350Z as well as Gary's RSX, which he's currently rebuilding. So yeah, make sure to follow us and stay tuned. All right, see you guys.